Before we begin, please be sure to check out PTCGOstore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Oh, today we have a little bit of a spicy single prize deck here. Don't you love it when you could just use one energy to do a pretty solid amount of damage? Well, that's what we're looking to do today. We are playing with the brand new from Astro Radiance Yan Mega with the wide wing attack 40 plus 80 if you have more cards in your hand than your opponent. And we are combining it with Weirdeer as well from Astro Radiance, having the extravagant 40 plus 80 if you have the same number of cards in your hand than your opponent. So I thought, well, these are pretty solid and achievable attacks. So the great thing about this deck is you're not required to only meet one condition. Like, let's say with the Yan Mega, you don't have to meet that one particular condition of having more. The great thing is having Weirdeer. If you have the same, you can use that to attack instead. Also take into account that you are hitting two separate weaknesses here, which is also pretty solid at the end of the day. So with this deck, we have the likes of Judge. We have Marnie in the deck to help us achieve those conditions. Also, Weirdeer does have that Hurried Gate ability, just allowing you to simply draw a card, which can be relevant at times. Now, of course, 220 damage is a bit low, but we have the perfect level of damage modification in this deck to really help you two-shot the V-Stars and V-Maxes. So, of course, we have Choice Belt, allowing us to go from 120 to 150 damage, two-shotting most V-Stars out there. No, two-shotting all of the V-Stars unless they have a charm. And for the V-Maxes, just to get that little bit higher, we of course have that Radiant Lucha. So the numbers are pretty solid overall. Now, if in the odd scenario where you do come up against a V-Star and they do have the charm available, we have Tool Scrapper to deal with that as well. So we have everything in the deck, allowing us to put ourselves in a position where we can two-shot everything in the format. So without further ado, let's get a moving. Alrighty here. So starting hand's a bit of a weak one, unfortunately, but it's not the end of the world, so we'll see how it goes. Let's just pass from there. We also have the little Wild Dive attack, which can be pretty cool. 30 damage, streak energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So also a pretty solid attack overall, to be fair, which I can't argue with in the slightest. We're getting Marnie turn one. Nothing new there, eh? Nothing new there. But we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Hopefully we get something worthwhile. Please don't put 4 Battle VIP Pass in my hand. Okay, there we go. That's good at least. So we can get a solid attack off already, but we got to consider our board state as well. In fact, what I might do is I'll do this. I'll quick ball 4. We have 2 Luminion in here as well, just for these scenarios. We've prized 1. So now I can actually evolve into the Weirdeer and go for a Judge and just guarantee a nice and comfortable. Well, it will be, it's twins, so it'll be 150, which is nice. Although we don't really need, well, I was going to say we don't need to hit 150, but it doesn't matter anyway, we're hitting it. There's the Judge. And I could bench the Stantler and go for a Hurried Gate. And I think I am going to do that. So we'll see what we get here. Let's Hurried Gate quickly to draw 1. Yeah, and then we'll bench the Stantler, come in, hit that 150 damage already, which is really solid. And yeah, as you can see, it's the good thing about this deck as well. There's a lot. I mean, our whole draw system is hand disruption for them as well. So we are disrupting their hand all of the time. It's just always going to be happening, which is just going to cause your opponent to be limited as well. So that's what I really like about this deck. It just causes problems, even for the opponent, which is nice. So they're probably going to try and play their hand down. Again, we're forcing them to try and work around us, but I think we have enough going on for that to be okay, to be honest with you. So I'll take it, sir. I'll take it, my friend. Now, the Weirdeer really isn't the main attacker. I actually would prefer Yan Mega, because Yan Mega has free retreat. So if you're only active with Yan Mega and you haven't hit that, you haven't got more, but you have equal to when it comes to cards in hand, then you can just come in with the Yan Mega and be like, right. Sorry, retreat to the Weirdeer, sorry. Okay, I might actually hold the hand here and just, I can, so it's 3 cards. I'll do that. I'll do that. I could Hurried Gate now, maybe, and just burn the Energy Lotto. I mean, our energy's fine, so I think I will. I'll Hurried Gate, and then I'm going to burn the Lotto. Depends what we get, though. Yeah, we'll burn the Lotto and we'll just fail it. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. All right, there's a knockout already. Beautiful stuff, mate. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. This is what I like, though. I like that, let's say, hitting 120 isn't actually that bad in the format now, because it's all about V-Stars, right? And as long as you accommodate for their own health modification, let's say, as I said, Tool Scrapper and stuff like that, you're mainly with a, let's say, a 120 plus choice belt, going to be two-shotting V-Stars anyway. So it's actually an alright number to hit. And then you have Holucha for the V-Maxes, which we're actually going to need to get out in a second, which is pretty cool. So I like this. I like this. It means the 160 isn't really the requirement anymore as such. Obviously, it's easier if you're hitting a 160, but it's not a must, you know? Oh, look at that top deck. Beautiful stuff. Okay, what I can do here, I kind of don't want a Marnie again. I do want a choice belt, though. I think I just play the hand down, you know? I think I do. Risky getting rid of the aluminium, but you know what? Screw it. We'll get a Weird Ear out. And again, we're just digging for this choice belt now. Be nice to hit it. We don't. Right. Let's see what we can do here. I can go for another... I can go for a hurried gate here. I think I will. Okay. So we'll bench the... bench you. Do we just attack with the Yarmega here? Let me think. Let me think. Or do we go for the Weird Ear? I think it's actually harder to achieve the Weird Ear's attack than it is a Yarmega. So I might keep the Yarmega alive as much as possible. Although we have a Judge in hand. I could POW pad for a Judge and a Marnie back, retreat, and attack. I think I'm going to do that. I think that's a better call to make. We'll do that. We'll do that. Why not? Why not? This deck's tricky, man. You have to think. You know, do I think, people? Am I a thinker? I think not. I think I'm not a thinker. Right, I roll 150 there. Yeah, choice belt on top. Next turn will be a KO as well, which is pretty solid. Did I put boss's orders in the deck? I forgot to put boss in the deck. I'm an idiot. Oh, God. I'm such an idiot. Jesus Christ. Oh, well. Here's what it is. Here's what it is, bro. It is what it is. Oh, I didn't think, though, next turn, if they KO this Weird Ear, then if we do Judge, then we actually cannot attack. Oh. Is it equal to or more? If you have more. Next time we can attack. Oh, this is interesting. What do we get? Oh, pardon me. Oh, we're in a Padicky Winky. Okay. Oh, I didn't think this through. Oh, I'm an idiot! Why am I stupid? Okay. Marnie would be good now, but no. I've kind of played myself a little bit here. I can't lie. I'm still only doing 20 damage, so I might as well just go try and get another Stantler maybe. Evolve. Judge. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We're gonna have to lose a turn here. But I think we can. I might actually, yeah, do you know what? I might actually do this. I'm actually gonna retreat to this Yarmega and go for a wide wing for 40. Oh, 50. Oh yeah, oh god, the whole mass is confusing in my head. Oh, I don't think we would have hit it anyway because of the turbo. But we've put it in range now where even a Holucha wouldn't have done anything there, so that's fine. Alright, it's a tricky situation, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst. I'd love to top deck a Marnie. That'd be pretty solid. We'd have 4 more energy left in the deck after this, that's fine. It would be nice to get a Marnie, I can't lie. Oh, Crobat could be good in this deck as well. Because again, the Yarmega's not about... You don't have to find a specific set, you just need to have more. You know? I'll probably promote this Yarmega. No, we'll promote the Luminion. It's got the Air Balloon, why not? Why not? Yeah. I hope this stays in the active, though, because that'll put us in a good spot. One price to take? Yeah, sure thing, mate. Sure thing. Sure thing. I'll have it. I'll have it. But I'm just trying to think about my scenario. 2 Weird Ear would be nice because we could just draw 2 more cards right. That's our draw engine as well, the Weird Ear. So it's not the best draw engine because, you know, it's 1 card per turn, which isn't great. You know, you're better off with a Cincino. But I like the fact that it's an alternate attacker and a card that you can actually use in the deck as an attacker. So you're not reliant only on the Yarmega. So that was my decision there, at least for that one. But hey ho, we'll give it a go. Why not? See how it goes, isn't it? Oh, I love my tea. I haven't had tea since I've been back from holiday. In fact, I didn't have tea on holiday. So it's been... I drink tea every day, right? I'm a tea addict. I love my tea. And I haven't drank tea for about 2 weeks now. My God, was I deprived. Came back, didn't have any left. So I was like, oh, bugger. So I went to the shops and got some. And I'm all teed up. Yup. Yup. I need to watch my tea, though. It kind of contradicts my fitness goal. Ah, do you know what? We're not here for that, are we? Right. Oh. That's cheeky. Okay. We need to find an energy. I'm going to go for a judge. And then hopefully we get something. Or we do. And that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Yes. I'm going to draw the hurry gate. Lovely. Oh, I got another weird ear. That's great because we can hurry gate again. Yes. There we go. Right, so our attackers are out. That's beautiful. We only need a few more cards and just to guarantee the combo. So that's 4 and 4. Beautiful. That is a Kababao. A KO. The turbo. The turbo energy. I don't like turbo energy anymore. Why? I'm confused. 120 minus 20 is 100. Why did the Horlucha not work? Oh, the path to the peak. Right, so I did have it right, but it's just the path. Why? God, I fell for that mistake that everyone does. This is a rule box Pokemon. It will get shut down by path to peak. That didn't cross my mind. And you could have said, sure, attach choice belt. I couldn't attach choice belt because then I wouldn't have actually met the requirement for my attack, which sucks. But it's still not the end, though. That's the crazy thing. It's still not the end. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that was the turn. That might have been the turn, you know, to really get this through. Because they're going to get a KO, which means there's 2 left. We come in with a hit for the KO, and then we kind of have to boss, but I forgot to put boss in the deck. So, you know, it's not really the best shout. I might cut the VIP passes. They're good when they pop off, but they're kind of just taking up space for me. I'd rather have 3 bosses or 2 bosses and maybe 2 stadiums to counter the paths and stuff like that. Because the path does shut it down. Thinking. That's all I do, really, innit? Proper, like, I was legit, like... So, I know I'm going on a lot about the holiday, right? But you gotta hear me. Oh, so they didn't max Lance me there. That's an interesting one. That means I can actually take my time here. So we're only hitting, what, 10 damage? So we're not getting a KO unless we put the choice belt there. Or if we have even cards. But I want to just kind of take a KO this turn without having to worry about what cards are in my hand. So I think I'm just going to go about... I kind of want to save the Marnies. I want to use them a bit more responsibly, you know? You don't want to see that. Okay. I think we just take the KO here. Like so. Surprisingly, they didn't go for the KO. I don't know if that was a misclick, but that's kind of big. That is kind of big for us. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. That's a bit big for us. I can't lie. Did I attach that to that? I meant to attach it to Yamega. That's fine. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. We still have one more choice belt available as well, so it's not the end of the world. It just kind of sucks that I don't have a boss in the deck because I could really use that right now. I really could. Yeah, so I said, yeah, sorry to go back to the holiday thing, right? But I came back from holiday, and that was the first time in my life where I've actually, like, genuinely in my whole life, and I've been able to take a real step back, right, from my day-to-day living, right? Because it's my first ever actual holiday away. I've had, like, holidays in the country and stuff like that, but this one was a massive eye-opener for me. Seeing a completely different culture, seeing how people live so differently, it was definitely interesting. Oh, ow, yikes, that's not good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. They're still hitting enough regardless. They're probably going to get boss's orders for a KO here. Wouldn't be surprised if they got that. No, they played Juniper for the turn. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's it. That's a write-off, I think. We're not taking the KO this turn. They're going to follow up one. That's fine. We whiffed a few turns, and that's the cause. But hey, do you know what? We definitely gave him a challenge. Let's go for another one. All right, we're playing. Oh, the trauma. Ah! No, I can't do it. I can't look at this card again. Okay, fine. I'll have to face the music. Playing Decidueye. What are you weak to? Psychic. So that's actually pretty good for us, though. I can't lie. What do we get rid of here with the Energy Lotto is really good. Every card here in hand is good, apart from the Power Pad. And I'll have to just ditch the Power Pad. And I just want to keep setting up here. So we're going to just get some Stantlers down. We can actually play a supporter card this turn. There's a twin, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to hold here and just pass, because we have everything in hand for a really sound hit on this Decidueye. So they go to the V-Star this turn, and they don't... Oh, no. I think the Stone Energy is thrown off the maths now. So if they go to the V-Star, I don't think we're getting a KO. We're hitting 300 damage on this thing, and with the V-Star, I think the V-Star's 280. That should be 320. So I think the damage is off. Assuming they evolve to the V-Star this turn. There they go. So that's the V-Star. So we're not getting the KO now, which sucks, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world, is it? Still get a solid hit in, so I can't argue with that. All right, let's get Yanmega out. We'll get our Weird. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to draw a card now, because I'm going to play Judge. So I think I'll draw the card now, see if there's anything playable. We'll see. Turbo. Okay, I'll take that. We'll put that there. Then we drop Luminion, go for the Judge, and then we have that guaranteed hit, at least of 300 damage. Will actually be... Oh, does that apply it before weakness? After? I can't be bothered to do the maths, I can't lie. I can get another Weird Ear out, right? Evolve to the Weird Ear, draw a card. I think so. I bloody hope so. Yes, maths is correct. Draw one card, 4 cards. Yeah. All right, that's fine. Oh, 270. Oh, I don't know what the maths is. We'll find out right now. Let's go in for a hit here and just go for that. So how much is that? How much are we off? 10 damage. Oh, bro. Why your Stone Energy got to be about, bruh? Why it's got to be... What, if they didn't even attach one more? It's the perfect amount of Stone Energy to avoid the Oko. Oh, well. Oh, well. At least we get to hit a nice relevant weakness, which is solid in this matchup, so. I'll take my dubs when I get them. Take my dubs when I get them. What is Darkrai weak to? Is Darkrai weak to grass, or is it the Samurott? I don't even know. I don't even know. Right, well, at least we respond. Oh. Do we respond with a KO? We do, but we can't play any cards. So we have 5, they have 6. 10 damage, we're hitting weakness, it'll be 20 that we're hitting. And then you got to consider the 2 stone things. That would be 0, but it's applied after weakness. So we're hitting 20, that's 40. It would still be 0. So we'd have to attach a choice belt to get a KO this turn without actually trying to meet our condition. So we will do that. I hope I'm right there. I really hope I'm right on that one. And I've not whiffed anything or been a bit of a dum-dum. You know, I really do. Well, to be fair, I can't just guarantee it now by just attaching an air balloon to something. Or just, to be fair, I could just do this. Yeah, that guarantees it, doesn't it? Lovely. All right, sweet. That's fine. We'll take the KO there. Beautiful stuff. Didn't need to attach choice belt, but hey-ho, here we are. Doing our thing. Nice, comfortable KO. Thank God that is out of my sight, because I don't know if I could stand looking at it any longer. You know? Don't know if I could do it. Right, well, we'll let him play, see what goes on. Oh, that might just be a simple burst in power. Touch 2 hands. Okay. All right. Sure thing. Yeah, so what I was saying was, like, I came back from holiday, and it's the first time really taking a step back from my life, experiencing the world in a completely different manner for the first time in, you know, my whole life, 26 years. And it was very interesting. Very, very eye-opening. Enough of that, though. Let's think. Right, we want to hit the good number now, don't we? We don't want to mess about too much. Maybe I do just put an air balloon. I could bench you. Just a thin? I kind of want to do this. I want to Marnie and hopefully hit a card that I can just burn. I think we do that. Yeah, I think we Marnie. Okay, that's good. And then we can just drop the choice belt, and that puts us in range right away again. We'll only be hitting 130 here. Or actually, I'm going to hurried gate. We have attachment for turn, so I'm going to attach the twin as well. Like that. And then we go for extra... Oh, it's extra sensory. That's what it's called. Oh, post. Took me a second to figure that one out. I didn't put the judges in the... Oh, do you know what? I'm not playing with judge today. So, judge. Boss. We're not playing with boss. We don't need it. Yeah, we don't need boss. Who needs boss? Hey, boss. You need the boss. God, I'm waffling. But yeah, so I come back here, and I'm like, wow, I need to do more things in my life. I got hit with the post-vacation blues, bro. I've been sitting here like, my life's so mundane. My life's fine. My life's honestly perfectly fine. You know, I'm a responsible adult. I've got a son to look after, that I look after and take responsibility for. I have friends that I see every week. You know, I have a good life. But it has opened my eyes and maybe want to explore. So I'm just gonna start exploring the world a bit more, man. I'm gonna start off with my own country. And speaking of, I'm actually planning to go to Worlds, just to experience it. Not play, but experience. I need to make that happen, actually. But I'll confirm it, when that's confirmed. I'll announce that. Right. So play one card from hand. KO. Okay. I kind of want to get another. I could use Yamega now, actually. I could draw with the Weird Ear and go for Yamega, because I want the Weird Ear to be active. Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll go with Yamega now. Wide Wing. There we go. And just take that KO. So that way we still have a Weird Ear alive, because that could be pretty good. Just helping us with organizing our hand and the cards we get and stuff like that. Like now, our hand's quite chunky, so we can just keep using Yamega for the time being. You know. What are you weak to? Grass. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Perfect weaknesses in this match. Absolutely perfect weaknesses, you know. Lovely stuff. Oh, there's the scoop. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do you know what? I am going to try and fit boss into the deck now, okay? I'll fix that problem. Right, so the amendments I've made is I've got rid of the Battle VIP pass. I've added 2 boss's orders in here, which I know is a bit cheeky, but I did want to add 2 Rose Tower in here as well. I thought Rose Tower could actually be quite cool because you can go from a 0-card hand, draw some extra cards. You have Weird Ear to help you draw some cards. It can, again, in certain times help you out, but it's primarily there for the bouncing of stadiums that our opponents might be playing at times. So, again, a bit more of a risky one because I know there are cards out there that can really shut down our deck, like that Temple. Is it Temple of Sinnoh? I think that can turn these twin energies, I think, into singular energies. I could be wrong though. I don't know if that actually does that. And also Path to Peak. So those are the changes I made. The Battle VIP pass really wasn't doing anything. So okay, going first. A trickier one again, but not the end. If you fizz me, I was thinking about getting Amani and then using Power Pad, but yeah, pardon me, not a fan. We'll get Stantler down. That's fine by me. Who do I attach the twin to? I think I don't. I think I just pass. I'm worried about being Marnied here, though. Do I attach? I think I attach to the Yanmar. They're not getting a KO next turn. I don't see any energy disruption. So I think we attach to the Yanmar. Because I'm just worried about a Marnie. You know, what this means, if we do get Marnie to me, draw some cards or whatever like that, it's a lot easier to achieve a hand. Oh, okay, Barry. Okay, sure thing. Go for your Barry. Got it wrong, but I'm not complaining in the slightest. So playing some sort of Arceus box deck anyway. So, lightning box. I don't know what it is. There is another lightning card I do want to take another look at. I did cover it a bit more recently, but I want to take a look at it again because it has received a little bit of a buff. I both say so, Michelle. Right, I love the Marnie start though. That means we can just hit a straight 120. What would make it even better is a choice belt. But we'll see. All right, let's evolve you, and we'll actually Marnie first this time around because we don't need a specific number of cards. We just need more. So I'll take that. Oh, I could. Actually, before I commit anything, let's go for the hurried gate. See what we get. All right. Okay, we'll take that. So that's currently more. I could attach here, retreat, and do for the equal to, but no, that's just a bit dumb. So we'll just go for the wide wing. There we go. So 120 damage already off on the board at the start. It's actually quite easy to achieve, which I like. I think the hardest part is sustaining it. If I do say so myself. Yeah, the hardest part is sustaining it, in my opinion. Honestly, it's really not that bad. There's the burn it. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what you got going there. Is it Morpeko? Or is it the Pikas? It's Morpeko. All right. Morpeko doesn't hit the bench, right? I don't think it does. No. All right, so it's just an Arceus Morpeko then, I guess. Interesting. Very, very interesting to see how that one goes. Oh, do you know what? I really want them to release more V-Unions. I want them to be a thing, man. I don't want them to be a gimmick. They are currently a thing, and I don't like that. Sorry, they're currently a gimmick, and I don't like that. Okay. Think. Could play the whole hand down, go for a judge, and... Oh, no, we just got another scoop. Starting off decent here as well, which is what I like to see. I think I'll do the attachment again. I think we do that, and we might see us having another turn where it's just a simple 120 start, which is kind of the ideal scenario, to be fair. The board state isn't that great, though. That's one thing I think is a bit problematic for this deck, because you're trying so hard to control your hand size that it's quite difficult to actually establish a very strong board, which is why the VIP passes were in there. So it's like, right, if I could just play one card in the early turn of the game that could just really give us a good step forward in our board state, why not? Also, you could have other cards in here as well. What's that card that's basically a Bridget now, but for non-Vs? I forgot what it was. But you could have cards like that in there as well. Because there's times where you're not going to play a Judge or a Marnie because you have what you need in hand already, like the number count. So there's that as well. Right, we're playing Zoroark. Okay, so it's just playing a Zorobox deck. No problem. No problem. Was going to take a look at this, and I might in the future still, but it's just, you know, everyone has already. Let's go for the Yamega. Do I go for the quick pull here? I think the board state's more important, actually, to be fair. So I think we'll do that and get down a... I'll go for another Stantler. Yeah, we need the draw. And then we'll judge. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll judge and then draw. So that way we can have more cards in hand, guaranteed. All right. Man, I'd love to bench these Yamas, but no. I want to take a KO right now. That'd be fine. I'll have that. I will have that. So this is how simple it is to achieve the Yamega's Wide Wing, which is what I like. Like, next turn, we could just play a whole hand down, judge, and just draw cards with the Weird Ear. Achieved. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm focusing too much on the Weird Ear as the attacker. I'm trying to be very specific with the hand, but Yamega is actually better, I think, to work with. Now that I think about it, just the first impression, really, of where this is going. Because you could just play your hand down, judge, and then draw with a Weird Ear, and you're guaranteed more cards, which means you're guaranteed that 120 damage. So yeah, I think the Yamega actually is the strategy, and the Weird Ear should be the secondary attacker. I think I've been using Weird Ear more as a primary. So just a slight switch in mentality of the deck and where I want it to go. A Raihan, okay. Interesting. Did they do that just to activate the Raihan? Is that why they have that there? I don't know. Either way, what can they go into? They can go into a Mighty Yana. We don't have any VMAX. That's pointless. That's pointless. Wow, the only thing they can use is... yeah. They figured it out. Alrighty, Jolteon. Alright, okay. Alright. VMAX time, so this way gets a bit more difficult, and we've already got the Path to Peak in play. Ooh, okay. We've met adversity without even having to play yet, so we'll have to see how this one goes, but it's fine. Let's see what happens. We shall see indeed. I actually want to ask a question, to be fair. I'm kind of enjoying making the videos where, you know, what I usually would do is hold the fort, using noggin, just trying to brain for a second. I've got nothing else in my hand to work with, have I? I kind of have to judge here. Okay, all right, okay. Board state priority, right? Board state priority. Kind of have to bench another Stantler. I know I'm going against what I said, you know, making Stantler the primary attacker, but it's consistency, and that's a priority. So hopefully they don't get anything too mad off of this. But I'm enjoying making the deck and kind of playing it and exploring it a bit more in the video. Because what would usually be done is I'd make a deck, I'd refine it, and I'd upload it, right? And be like, right, okay, this is the list, it's finished. Let's just play a few games and play with it yourself, right? But I personally see more value in making a deck and then uploading it pretty much after it's been created and having the video be the exploration of it. So like the video be, oh, here's the deck, here's what it is. We're going to test it. It's effectively testing live, all right? And make changes as we go to come up with a much more established list in the video itself after a few games. I feel like that's a better way of doing it, in my opinion. I enjoy that more, and I do think it's a bit more engaging. You know, because I think just saying, here's a finished list, drop it, then most people are just going to want to see the one game and that's it, play, right? Whereas here, it seems a bit more like a journey, like you're exploring things and testing out ideas, which I think that's more of what like I am as a player, less alone a content creator. I just explore ideas constantly. Most of them fail, but when they do succeed, they bloody succeed, you know. All right, let's get rid of the badge. That's pretty cool. But unfortunately, we aren't going to be getting a big hit here, which is a shame. But we did need to play. We need to play our cards down. Path to Pete, shutting us down, boy. We love a Rose Tower right now, Chief. You know, I'll be a big fan of that. But yeah, I'm interested to see, and I'm sure a lot of you don't really mind. I'm sure a lot of you don't really care. But for those who do, right? For those who actually are that engaged, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Because I think that's a bit more of a different angle than what is currently being done online or in this YouTube sphere for PTCGO. You know, not to say that it's an original idea, because I'm sure people do it, but one when it's a bit more exploring the concept rather than just giving you the concept. I think that's a bit more interesting, at least to me. Right, that's fine. I'll actually take that, because that just means I've got more twins to work with. I'll have that. That's fine by me, mate. If I do say so myself. Please give me a bleeding Rose Tower. I need to get rid of this Path to Pete because it's shutting me down, sir. All right, okay, think. We attach, right? We're probably going to be attacking with this weird ear. We kind of just have to attach. Or we can get another weird ear out, actually. We can do that. Right, and then we can draw. And that will equal, that'll have the same amount of cards in hand, right? I would love to get a judge now. We don't. So we kind of just have to hold and just go for the extra sensory. That's fine. That tool scrapper done bits for us. Love that. Because they need it to attack. And they've whiffed the attack this turn, which is nice. I need to get mana fee down. I didn't think about that. Oh, the mana fee would be really good, actually. Man. Because they're only going to be hitting 100 damage. It means they're actually two-shotting us. Which is a bit nuts. Yeah, now that I think about it, that is kind of nutty. Okay. Well, we'll see if this is the turn where we can do a bit more, hopefully. Right? Because we have to come up with this weird ear here. And we can kind of just play our hand down. Because we only need to hit the 40 damage for the KO anyway. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. It's not looking bright, though. I'll tell you that. It is not looking bright. But I would like a Rose Tower now. I'd love to play the hand down, draw a few more cards, hopefully hit a Marnie or something like that. You know? That would be nice. But so you could kind of see why I play the Battle VIP Pass first, right? Because it was like... the board state is weak. And it's really hard to set up properly in this style of deck. So I've always thought to myself, do you know what? Yeah, we need something to help with that, but hey-ho. Alright, no supporter, unfortunately. I should have... I'm sequencing incorrectly. Let's get the Yamaga from hand. Into hand, sorry. And then we'll Hurried Gate. No. What's boss gonna do? Nothing. Just have to boss for turn and pass, I guess. What I'll do is I'll get a... Man, it's a shame I can't Luminion here. It is a shame. Oof. Yeah, that is a bad turn. We turned out worse than when we started. Oh no. Oh, their hand is chonky. You know they got it. You know they're hitting it. They're doing bits. We'll give it a bit more time before we cave in, because so long as the mana fee's about, you know, they're only hitting 100 to the active, so we have another turn effectively to try and, you know, do something and hopefully get a hit in. That would be nice. Bear in mind, we did get rid of both of our bosses, so... Oh, this is going to be an uphill battle, that's for sure. A really uphill battle. Oof. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It all depends on the top deck, though. I say I'm here for it. Top deck. Scoop! It does depend on the top deck, man. I'm not gonna sit here and just let him finish me off slowly, you know. Yeah. Surprised he didn't boss me up. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's see what Judge gives us. It gives us a turbo. Okay, that means we can get a hit in, but it's not going to be a confident one. Yeah. Not the biggest of fans of that, but okay. I guess. Yeah. That ain't great. Not in the slightest, especially with the boss is down and all these retreats. It's gonna... Nah, honestly, I think it's a write-off. I'll be real with you. I do think it's a write-off. Yeah, 14 and then... Yeah, nah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Sorry, I did the maths. Ain't happening, bro. It's right. It's done. It's finished. It's done. All right, that was a bit of fun, though. That was a bit of fun. All right, well, we gave it a go, and this deck is actually quite entertaining. I can't lie. It is a bit of just a... You're feeling a bit bored, got nothing else to play. Whack this deck on the ladder and see what you can do with it. Have a bit of a laugh. And you can get some cheeky wins here and there, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, definitely give it a try for yourself if you want to. If you like these kind of hand-controlled decks, then this is definitely one of the best ones I think you could do right now in the format, that is. So give it a go and let me know what you think. But we'll leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy. Please do subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Peace.